guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's makeup look is gonna entail this eye look. I mean, I'm so obsessed. I saw this long back on Kylie Jenner and I saw it on Makeup by Ariel's Insta page, and I'm not obsessed with Kylie Jenner. Though I kind of am, but I'm just kind of obsessed with a makeup artist. Like, a makeup artist are the best, I feel. And Ariel did this glossy eyelid look and it was so stunning, and I thought of recreating this like a long time back, but today I thought, what the hell, I should do it today. And this is the first time I did it on camera and it turned out to be really amazing. So in case you guys are also looking forward to watching this just like I am, so please keep watching, and I hope you guys like the video. Bye bye. I'm going to be using the Urban Decay primer to prime my lids before I start with the makeup. Priming helps the shadow last for a very long time. You all must be knowing this, but priming really helps the shadow to stay in place for a really long time. I have really oily lids, so the makeup, even if I do the makeup, the oily lids tend to bring those creases in it, but priming will help keep that away and will help will stop any creasing. So I primed my eyes and I filled my brows real quick. I've been doing this like so many times on camera that I did not feel like doing it again on camera, and also I have a separate video on it, so I will link that video down if you guys are interested in that. But I just think we should just get going with the eye look. I'm going to be using my Fit Me foundation for this. As I said, I use the color Warm Nude Beige, and yeah, I've been using this for a very long time. This is how I apply it. And this reminds me, I forgot to prime my face. I've just put some oil on my face because it was really dry. So you could also, do the same in case you're very dry, if you don't want to mattify your face. But priming is really essential in case you have an oily skin and if you want the makeup to stay on for a very long time. Priming becomes really essential. Since I need a little bit of more coverage, I will go once again with the foundation. This is a drugstore foundation, so I'm not saying that drugstore foundation are always very sheer coverage, but this one is a little light to medium coverage, so you will have to build it up a little. Okay, so once I'm through with this, now I will be concealing my under eyes. I'm using my all-time favorite MAC Creamy Concealer. This is in the shade NC30. 30 or 35? 35. I prefer going a little darker for my under eyes, because as it is, the under eye area is a little dark. It's a little darker than your usual face. So I'm NC30 in MAC, so that's why I go a little darker with the concealer, that is NC35. Okay, so I'm through with this and I look really funny. Next I'm going in with the MAC Pro Longwear, and this is in the shade NC25, which is a little lighter for me, but I like to highlight using this thing here. So what I do is I just highlight my face with this, and this is a little heavy duty, this is a little heavy, so even though my foundation was a little light, this will balance out everything. Next, I'm just taking my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Beautiful Bronze, and I'm just going to be contouring my face. So this is what you need to do for contouring. You need to create two parallel lines here, two parallel lines here, parallel lines across the nose. This will help in really straightening up your nose in case you have a crooked nose. And all you got to do is just blend. I'm going to be using my Beauty Blender for this. Beauty Blender is such a lifesaver. I don't know what would I do without it. Ever since I really started using a beauty blender pretty late, because I was always into using brushes and those were like my go-to things. But ever since I started using this, I cannot stop using it. I still use a brush to blend out my contour. And I'm using my fingers to blend the contour on my nose. Again, I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender and set everything straight, because I know you know, when until and unless you just merge everything together, those will look like two different lines. So that's why once I just like going over with my beauty blender, and everything's set. Next, I'm just gonna use my Anastasia Beverly Hills kit, and I'm just gonna be setting all of this in place. I'm using the shade Fawn to contour my cheeks, and I'm taking the dark color on my nose, and I'm just trying to even it out. Using the lighter color here, I'm just gonna set my under eyes. This is the area that tends to crease the most, so you want to set this first. And again, taking a little bit on my finger, I'm gonna run it just down the bridge of my nose. I'm done with the contouring and I'm done with the highlighting. Now we come to eyes, which is like my favorite part of this video. My bottle matches my background. Speaking so much makes me so thirsty. Like, I'm not even kidding. I was planning on doing this look since so long, and I did not even try this look once before I'm filming it, so I don't know how it would turn out. So I've already primed my eyes, and now what I'm gonna do is, for this look, since it's a glossy eyelid look, you don't want too many colors, because as it is, everything will get pretty merged in. Because what happens with the glossy eye is that since it will be all glossy and there will be a little bit of moisture there, so everything will start mixing with each other. So I really wanted to do a brown color because I really I wanted a warm brown kind of a color on my lid. So that's what I'm going to be doing here. I'm going to be doing a brown color, and I should not just talk about it, I should just do it. I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills self-made palette, I guess. Yes, self-made palette. And I'm going to be picking up a crease brush, and I'm just wiping the powder off of my pajamas. I know I can be so weird. So I'm going to be taking the color Sherbet, that's what it's spelled, and I'm going to be putting it right in my crease. I said we don't want too many colors, but still you got to define your crease, so I'm just putting it right in my crease. So I just place it right in my crease. I think I should come a little closer. So taking the color Sherbet, I'm just gonna again just put it in my crease. I just want to warm my crease up a little. Next, I'm gonna go in with the color Hot and Cold from this palette. This is like a coppery color. I just love this color. I just wanted to do a copper eye since so long, and this color is just amazing. And I think what I can do, but there's no point, what I can do is I can mix my brush with I can put some fixing spray on my brush so that it intensifies, it actually intensifies my eye shadow. As it is, I'm gonna make sure you want to cover your entire lid with this color, and this is like a beautiful copper color. I am already in love. I'm not using a matte shadow here because what's the point? It'll, as it is, not stay matte. So I'm just using this kind of a shimmery, or rather a metallic eyeshadow, because we, as it is, want to create that metallic glossy kind of a look. Next, I'm going to take a pencil brush, and using the color Hot Chocolate in this palette, which is like the darkest brown, I'm gonna be placing it in my outer corner. Like I said, we don't want too many colors, so essentially all the colors I'm using are brown, but I just thought I could define the outer corner a little bit more by using this Hot Chocolate color. My eyes already look so beautiful, and like seriously, I don't want to praise myself and I'm not that person, but I don't know. Okay, so just taking a little bit of the Sherbet color again, I'm just going to be blending everything. I don't want any harsh lines, so I'm just blending everything out here. Again, I'm going to be placing the same color on my lower lash line, the dark Hot Chocolate color. Saying Hot Chocolate again and again is reminding me of hot chocolate. I want to have hot chocolate so bad. I love hot chocolate. What do you guys like? I mean, I really love hot chocolate. This is like my favorite thing whenever I go to like a coffee shop or whatever. I just love I don't drink coffee, I don't like tea, I just like hot chocolate. This is like my go-to drink in winters. In summers obviously it can't be my go-to drink because you know. And I'm gonna further put the sherbet color just beneath the hot chocolate color that I just used. Okay, so that is all that we're gonna do to the eyes. But now like the best part comes, because we are gonna make this eye look very like eyes very glossy. So yeah. Before I do that, I'm just gonna set my under eyes, and I'm just gonna set it with some translucent powder. This will help my makeup also stay a little longer, and my eyes will also be set. And this is called baking. So I'm just using some translucent powder. This is the RCMA translucent powder. This is like really affordable. I got it off of a website, and because it's not available in India, I think no makeup is available in India. India is like the worst place for purchasing makeup, because there's nothing here, like nothing. I mean, even like the best, like even the best of brands outside India cost so less, and just because of the shipping and everything, you have to pay so much more. I love India, but then this is the worst part. Like makeup in India is like so difficult. So yeah, I'm just gonna be baking all these areas. I'm just gonna be lining my lower lash line with a black kohl. This is the Zoeva eye kohl, and you guys could use like anything. And yeah, I think this is all. Now I think we should tight line and not use a liner, because liner would, as it is, you know, start bleeding. The liner would start bleeding, and we don't want that. So I think we should just go in with tight lining and some lashes. Again, I'm just gonna tight line, and it's so difficult to tight line on camera, so I'm gonna tight line and come back. I did tight line my eyes. My lens just moved. Okay, I tight lined my eyes. I hope my lenses are in place. Yes, I'm not going to be using any eyeliner because I think the eyeliner would move, and also I've not used an eyeliner for quite some time, so I think I should just give it a miss. I'm going to be doing some mascara. I'm just going to do the mascara real quickly. This is like the wedding season, and I just don't have any wedding to go to. I don't know why. I mean, everybody is going to some wedding. So I've done my mascara, and I will now is the time where we do the glossy part, which is like the most exciting part, I believe. And yay! Okay, so what we're gonna do is, this is like the trick to do this. We're gonna be taking some Vaseline, and we're gonna be taking, you can take any lip gloss that you have. So I'm just gonna be taking some part of Vaseline, and I'm just gonna be mixing this Vaseline with the gloss. And this is how you this formula is the one that we use on our eyelids. So let's see how it turns out. I am so scared of doing this, but let's see, maybe it looks so amazing. So you just need to prepare like a consistency. So you just have to see like this should be like this kind of a consistency should be there. So mix as much amount of gloss and Vaseline that you need to create this kind of consistency. Now I'm just gonna be using, I think I'm gonna be using the same brush, and I'm gonna be placing this on my eyelid. Can you guys see? I'm just using my fingers actually. And just for precise application, I'm using the tip of this gloss only. Now what this has done, this has just intensified my eyeshadow, and it's looking a lot more dark, which I'm kind of liking. So can you even see that my lid looks so glossy? Okay, I'm gonna do the same to the other side. Oh my god. Okay, so this is how my glossy eyelids look. It's pretty cool. I just love it. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm pretty intrigued with this. Now I'm just gonna go in and put on some lashes, and I'll be right back. So I placed my eyelashes on my eyelid and these are still drying. It was a little strong. Like, I don't think I witnessed like a very difficult time putting these on, but I think I should have put them on before I did that gloss thing. But yeah, it still worked for me. Now I'm gonna go in for some blush. I'm gonna wipe out that bake and I'm gonna be putting a lipstick, and meanwhile this will dry out. So first I'm just gonna be clearing and wiping all of this out of my way. Since we are doing a warm look, I'm gonna be using a warm blush, and this is the NARS Gina. This is the NARS blush Gina, and this is like a beautiful very rusty color. I love this. So I'm just gonna go in with the color Catherine on my lips. So I'm gonna be using the color Catherine on my lips. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Catherine, and I really think this will be perfect, but I'm not really sure. But let's see. I really wanted this brick kind of a color. And then we're just left with highlight, which I am forgetting from a lot of days. And since we did this look, I'm gonna be using my glow kit, the Anastasia Beverly Hills glow kit. Though I'm not a fan of this kit, this has a lot of chunky glitter, and yeah, it's not going that well with me, but I'd still try and use it here. I'm using the color White Sand, I guess, and I will be placing it somewhere around the high points of my face. This has like a very intense glitter, so I hope you guys can see that one swoop was enough. I'm just putting some on the center of my nose, down the bridge of my nose. So the whole face looks pretty intensely highlighted now. This is all for the look, you guys. I think it turned out pretty well. It actually turned out better than I expected it to be. So I really am in love with this look. I just like this pairing, this lip color and this eye. But you could obviously pair it out with different eye colors, different lip colors, whatever pleases you. So I hope you liked the video, and in case you like it, I always tell you guys to tell me, like, give me comments and so I know whatever you like. I talk really fast. I'm really sorry about that. So I hope you guys like the video, and please subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.